Hey everybody, it's Pierre Lamar Johnson, and listen, someone has finally asked me my favorite question. Yes, it is the fourth quarter of 2022, but someone has finally gotten around to asking me the question that just gets my marbles going, and that is, what are you reading? So, I've got a wonderful list for you. Unlike in other years where it really just spoke to one area of interest, I've got something for everyone. So hold tight. Let me give you this list. I've got 10 books for you. And actually, while I'm at it, I might as well give you my book. My book, Crap Lingers When You Don't Wipe, is still available on Amazon.com or BarnesandNobles.com. But listen, let me give you a couple of quotes just to lead into my list for this year. Samuel Johnson said, "A writer only begins a book. A reader finishes it." Annie Dillard said, "She reads books as one would breathe air, to fill up and read." Barack Obama said, "Reading is the gateway skill that makes all other learning possible." Joseph Anderson said, "Reading is to the mind what exercise is to the body." And I just gotta be controversial because that's what my list is this year. Malcolm X said, "If you want to hide something from black people, put it in a book." Well, listen, this black man not only loves to read, but he loves to share with you what he's reading. So let's get ready to read. I don't know if I said it before, but yeah, my book is available still, the book that I've written. I'm almost finished with another one. It will be out at the end of this year. It'll be a great Christmas gift. But let's get started. Some of the books that I'm going to give you, some of the these awesome, amazing reads. Some of them I've read already. Some of them I'm still reading. Some of them I'm going to read again. So let me start with a book that I have read and that I pick up every year. It is, I think, always going to be on my list to read every year, and that is Speak to Influence by Susan Berkeley. I believe that she's from like the Howard Stern show. But how to unlock the hidden power of your voice, achieve greater confidence and credibility by improving your sound. Now, these are in no particular order, so me naming the number or listing them by number, it doesn't mean anything. All right. Number 2, Finding Me by Viola Davis. Viola writes, "This is my story from a crumbling apartment in Central Falls, Rhode Island, to the stage in New York City and beyond. This is the path I took to finding my purpose, but also my voice in a world that didn't always see me." Now, let me just say this about Viola's book. When I saw an interview that she did with Oprah about this book, when I tell you that I was sitting with one of my brothers and I was literally on my sofa and I was sobbing, like I almost started hyperventilating. And the book, I will tell you, I'm not even gonna lie, I couldn't get past the first page, but get ready because it may take you through a whole bunch of emotions, but it'll also make you laugh. There's absolutely nothing wrong with laughing when you are even processing pain. Number 3, When We Belong by Rohadi Nagasar, Reclaiming Christianity on the Margins. In this hope-filled book, the author brings the margins to the center to help readers rediscover a reality of love through the journey of deconstructing, decolonizing, and reclaiming faith. For those on the margins of struggling to find belonging, and for everyone who wants to join in building radically inclusive communities where all people can live fully in their own skin, now begins a journey to find this freedom. Number 4, The Competence Process by Jay Hall, Managing for Commitment and Creativity. In this book, the author claims that there is a vast reserve of talent and desire to perform on the part of workers that most organizations have yet to tap. Number 5, Will by Will Smith. In this brave book, Will Smith opens up about his life as it traces his learning curve to a place where outer success, inner happiness, and human connection are aligned. Number 6, Changed by Micheline Fredenberg. This book provides a place that is set apart from politics, from labels, from debate. It seeks to convey the real experiences of real people as far as the abortion experience. Well, it's a little heavy, a little controversial, but go ahead. The world is experiencing all types of new ideas and changes, and we've got to, even if we cannot relate, let's get an understanding of what others are going through and how others are processing life, and it's just a wonderful thing. All right, so again, you may not like everything, you may not be fond of every idea or topic, but go ahead, go on, honey, take a chance. Leaders are readers. All right. Number 7, Son, You Matter, by my boy, by my brother, my friend, Derek Jacoby Washington. In this book, readers take a stroll with a 7-year-old Ahmad just after leaving school. What seems like a normal day changes quickly into one that transforms the way Ahmad views his father, ice cream, and life, all in one moment. Number 8, God is not a Christian, nor a Jew, Muslim, Hindu. God dwells with us, in us, around us, as us, by Bishop Carlton Pearson. That is literally the name of the book, that whole thing. God is not a Christian, nor a Jew, Muslim, Hindu. God dwells with us, in us, around us, as us. Now, when I was writing a book, they told me, listen, your book title should not be more than 6 words. But go ahead, Bishop Carlton Pearson, you did the thing. In this book, the author examines new ideas about faith and puts forth the stunning assertion that God belongs to no particular religion, but is an ever-loving presence available to all. Number 9, Misfit Faith, Confessions of a Drunk Ex-Pastor. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize I wrote this book. I'm just kidding. It's by Jason Stellman. Misfit Faith, Confessions of a Drunk Ex-Pastor by Jason Stellman. In a book that mixes memoir with theological insights and intense storytelling, the author shares an edgy, honest, a heart-on-his-sleeve account of what it means to be mixed up Christian outsiders in the 21st century and why this can be a good thing. And number 10, by the recently departed into eternal glory, Stuart Briscoe, Preach It by Stuart Briscoe. I love this book. Who wouldn't want to be an all-around better preacher? Here are vital tips and ideas written in a light and humorous way by a seasoned, successful preacher. Well, listen, everyone, this is my list for 2022. And don't forget, listen, I started a book. You go ahead and finish it. It's called Crap Lingers When You Don't Wipe. It's on Amazon.com and BarnesandNobles.com. And it's a book that I wrote. And just a heads up, it literally is a time that I was still closing one chapter, entering into a new one. So I was literally processing my pain. And it was like a therapy for my own self. But it really is just about addressing your mess and moving on with your life. As the title says, crap lingers when you don't wipe. For all you Christian folks out here, Paul said in standing in front of King Agrippa, he said, I think myself happy. What it means is that I consider myself fortunate to address these issues. Us not addressing our issues doesn't mean they're going to go away. They really just get bigger and more intense. But you start stinking it after some point when you keep it around. So I had to address my mess and move on with my life, and praise the Lord of hosts, I did that. So crap lingers when you don't wipe. So anyway, I hope you enjoy my list for 2022. Listen, anytime anyone ever asks me, what are you reading? I promise you that I will throw out a whole list. So let's read, folks. Leaders are readers. Start in your own life by reading, and let's do the darn thing. Let's fix the earth. Love you, and you can't do nothing about it. Until next time, peace.